We've spent millions on transformation and nothing changed. That doesn't indicate there's a technology issue, it points to a design problem. And that gap can show up in three distinct ways, which most organizations are still getting wrong. Let's look at this through a then versus now framework. The first issue is the goal. Then we used to be able to say that the launch was the mission. We've checked the box that the product is complete, it's shipped, we're done. But now the launch is just the liftoff. We need to make sure if people are adopting the behaviors. Are we getting the outcomes that we need? In other words, the launch is just a moment, but adoption is the mission. Another design issue that we need to solve for is the leader's role. Typically in the past, we would have leaders show up at the launch pad, they smile, wave, and walk away. It's akin to the leader signing off on the budget, they appear at the announcement, and then you don't see them again until the kickoff. But now we need leaders to stay long past the launch and liftoff. We need leaders most obviously to model the behavior. And adoption doesn't happen at the time of announcement and then we're done. We need that to be done in the weeks and months that follow. A third issue is how we measure success. Previously, we would just ask, was the project completed on time and on budget? If so, we could say it's done and disband. But now we have to dig a little bit deeper. We have to ask not only are the behaviors being completed, but are they being changed and sticking? And are the outcomes getting the ROI that we wanted? If you're still designing projects, then you're looking at last decade's issues. The leaders who are protecting ROI are the ones who are building adoption from day one. My name is Jennifer Hearing, and I work with companies to mitigate risk and drive adoption across workplace, tech, and organizational changes.